Ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly now do some little bit of practical to show you how you can take this trade easily. So now this is now a signal that came out, and we've got a signal there. It is sitting at exactly, let's take the, I hope you did this so that we can just do it together. But even if you didn't, you'll have some time to watch the recording and you'll go through it slowly. Focus on the amount that you have. When you focus on the amount that you have, and then do the settings according to that. Let me remind you of the settings. You always go to mine. Here at the bottom, there's little mine here. This is little longer there. And from there, you go to my strategy settings. And obviously, if you have nothing here, you will see edit now. You just edit now. Or you tap the plus there. You edit, and it is simple. So let's say now we're about to take the trade and the signal has come in. This is AI, as we all have. Let me just see if we can just quickly, yeah, the signal is say it's AI. And if anyone has it, please paste it on the chat here. Paste it on the chat. I really appreciate it if you have it. So please paste it on the chat and we go for it. So now this means to say, this is where you go for your strategy. Don't worry about it while it's here. It's still in, so it will go out as soon as it's possible. So what you're gonna do here, you're just gonna go to board, and then that's what you do. Step number one, you go to board. Remember, if you wanna compound, you can always go for this part here. This is your compounding starting point if you're compounding. If you're not compounding, you're just gonna go to board. And also, if maybe you, for the first time, you take the call, and thank you, there's your precious there, really appreciate you. So you go for plus to add your pairs. This is for a person that has not added their pairs, ladies and gentlemen. If you've got your pairs there, once you tap add, you will see it will be marked there. So it means it is added, so don't add it. So obviously, if you hadn't added it, you just tap all add there, and boom, you add all your pairs there. And you go back once you have added, and I'll ask you and encourage you to use Binance. Why Binance? Binance has got Binance has got most of the coins. So I'll ask you to use Binance. Now, preferable, not because I'm working for Binance. I don't even have any merchandise for Binance, but liquidity, and also when it comes to more coins, for us, it is beneficial. If you tell me Binance has blocked your account, they've sent you a message why they've blocked your account. So it's a different matter. It's not our matter, it's your matter in Binance. Now, let's go for, obviously, from there we go to strategy, we go to board. Remember, now we go to martingale strategy board. Now, from there, we go to the last next. We did this as a theory. Now, we're going to go for AI. That is our signal, remember. Now, as we go for our signal, it's going to say, okay, this is AI. So please read. Very, very important. Please read. As you can see at the bottom, it says something different. So go for the one that you need. And read at the top there as well. Make sure that you read at the top here. It says exactly what you've chosen. And then from there, because this is ongoing, so we go to settings. Here it's going to say start, but because this is ongoing as well, we go for settings. So here's the beautiful thing. Remember, you have set up your strategy settings. You go for this part here now. It's important to set it up. You go for this part. Before even you go for this part, you say, choose my strategy settings, or choose a strategy setting there. Now, remember, you've got $500, then you go for the one that is $500. But in your case, you will set it to your own amount so that you don't struggle. When you know you've got $200, you do that. When you know, you'll ask your leader to help you. When you know you've got $300, you do just that. When you know you've got $500, you do just that. You focus on whatever that case might be in terms of the remarks. So you focus on that. So here we've got, let's go for 300. I'm just going to make an example. So we choose this one for a 300 and boom, it appears. You see how quickly it does. So now what I need to do here, I only have to check the drop call. Now I'm checking the drop call because in this trade, the only thing I have to change is the drop call. If there was a preset current price, that's what I was going to check as well. But here I'm focusing on the drop call. Now the drop call is 4%. It simply means now I go to mention configurations. Now this has to be 4%, 4.5%. Now this has to be, I leave it as it is. Or you can put it at 3.5%. So now you can leave it as it is, or you put it at 3.5%, or leave it as it is. And then you say what? Confirm. You say what? Save. You say what? Boom. You are ready to take the trade. You get what I mean? So as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you can do. Boom. You just tap start and the trade starts there. And then when you have just tapped start, it simply means that, let me just quickly come here. So when you tap start there, it will be, you will see pause right there. So once you see pause, you just have to come back. If you were compounding, you go back to settings. You now change the bigger amount that was here back to 15. Once it's 15 there, you save again, and you are good to go. You have taken your trade. It is done. And that's that. You are sorted. That's what it means. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.